we're going to do everything in the key of G today, but these are inside of boxes, so you can move them around to change key to whatever you want. Now, I would love to take credit for this first one, but I actually stole it from a version of Johnny Be Good that I heard. So basically, we're just going to be walking up the pentatonic scale, sort of 2 notes at a time. So the 5th and the 3rd fret, the 7th and the 6th fret, the 10th and the 8th fret, and then the 12th and the 11th fret. So this is my own little creation of how to get from the B.B. King box back down here to the minor pentatonic, and I'm not the first one to use this idea, but we're going to be throwing some chromatic notes in, but again, kind of walking down the structure of our minor pentatonic. So we're going to start up here on the 8th fret of the B string, slide that down to the 6th fret, and we're going to be hitting the 7th and 6th fret here, and then walking this down chromatically, so 7, 6, 5, and then that puts you back into your minor pentatonic box. So real slow, that sounds like this. So that's a nice little way to get down here. You can continue to walk this down. Play around with this idea. It's really kind of neat and does allow you to get from up here on the neck all the way down to your low G note if you need to. The basic shell of this looks like this. 5-7 on the E string, 5-7 on the A string, 5-7 on the D string, sliding up to the 9th fret, 7-9 on the G string, and then your 8th fret on the B string. But I like to throw some chromatic notes in there just to give it a little bit different flavor. And then I like to throw some repeating notes in there so that it doesn't sound like I'm just walking up a scale. So starting on the 3rd fret, we're going to go 5, 6, 7. And then when we get to this note, because I'm in this position, it's easy to go back and catch that last note again. So real slow, it's going to be like this. And then I'm going to continue walking up, 5, 6, 7, and I'm in this position again so I can repeat that note. 5, 6, 7, slide up to 9. I'm in this position again so I can repeat this, and then a lot of times I'll go 7, 8, 9, and then my 8th fret on the B string, my G note. So real slow, it sounds like this. So that's a neat little way that gets you from down here on the neck, up here on the neck. So I break this down into 2 different kind of licks when I'm playing this in my head. So we're going 15, 13 on the high E string, and then we're going to walk chromatically 15, 14, 13 on the B string, bend this 14th fret, and then lay your finger flat on that 12th fret, hit the B and the G string. So again, we ended on this 12th fret on the G string. I'm going to slide that down 2 frets, 12th fret on the D string, and then I go back and kind of repeat that 10th fret on the G string. From here, we're just walking chromatically, 12, 11, 10, and then go down 2 frets, and then end on the 10th fret on the A string. That's your G note. So real slow. So I really do hope that these help. They're nice little transitions to get you, from box to box, or from low on the neck to high, or back and forth. There's lots of good little licks inside of here, so play around with them, make them your own. Again, don't worry about playing anything note for note. Instead, make your own style, experiment around with it, see what you can come up with. And as always, if you need something, reach out to me. I'll be glad to help you.